It's method. Get moving. Moving. It's method. Get moving. Moving. It's method. Get moving.
We in the building.
Hola.
What it do, people?
Yo.
Welcome back to another Turn Tuesday from We Da Shit Talk Radio /podcast, where we gets it in. I'm with my peeps in the building. Look at us. You fit all four of us up here.
I know. I'm actually really surprised.
I know.
It wasn't as much of a challenge as I thought it was going to be.
It's a challenge sitting next to her. Her hips spread.
You know, with some people over
Her
here.
hips are like way
the
out
additions, the additions that we have today.
She has on Spanx.
Is something sitting next to you right now?
Really?
Is there a shirt? Is there a shirt?
I mean, I see it gray, and I see it gray, but something
today,
in the
okay?
middle.
We got to make him feel
I don't know
special.
what that
what's in the
hat
middle.
feels like this the whole time. Can't fit over his forehead.
Damn. Whoa,
go.
look, let me introduce
All right,
everybody.
What today,
hitting the
y'all?
ground running, baby.
Continue this going on up in the building. Well, to my left, with that dumbass shirt,
Right.
give it up
Dang.
for Uncle Lee Ice.
Right.
Hold on, you know it's going to take some time for him
Right.
to
You
get
know, you
that.
process it like shit.
His eyebrow just aged. So I'm just kidding. That's my man. That's our man, 50 grand. We mess with him all the
He's
time.
really 50.
He's
Plus,
60
but you
grand.
know.
All right.
But he's a big part of the show. Give it up. Lee Ice, say what's up to the people.
Boo, you old bastard.
You gonna throw a tomato?
Is something talking at me?
Damn. So there's an apparition at the end of the table. Well, that was Lee Ice's welcome. Next to me, the lady is back in the building. Now, you know her as Rahel, but she is going to rename herself now.
Rayla Bay, I am happy to be here. Thank you guys so much for not kicking me off yet, because I know I try to hold myself down, but sitting next to them, I can't really do no wrong.
I would never kick you off.
Did you? Rave a Bay.
I
Say it
would
again. Give it to me again. Slow.
Ray
gosh.
La Bay.
Ooh, Rayla Bay.
Rayla Bay.
That's a business, man.
That
Watch
is.
it. They're going to have everything. They're going to have socks, tube tops,
Right.
uterine
Coming
linings.
to a city near you.
Whatever you need,
Really
we
big.
do it. All of that.
I'll go with it. I'll let you.
Toilet
this
brushes. It's all about the money
that.
over here.
Shit, it's going to be the best one you ever had.
There it is. And flying in the building, fresh off calling the kettle black.
And on time today, y'all. He not on CB time.
Right.
He just got the front of the hat on. We
got
don't
it on.
see the
I
back.
got the whole thing on, baby. I
It's
got
like
the
a
whole thing.
reverse yarmulke. Nah, that's my man, though. That's my man. He make me pull my shit out. Believe me. Believe me. And he entertains you. Give it up for Justy Rose.
Hey.
What's going on?
All right. Igor, let's get a little music in the background, if you can. Whatever you like. Shout out to
some of that
DJ
Jameson.
Igor. Hey. Oh, yeah. We got a few drinks in the
Get a little
building.
bit of that James E.
We got some pickle juice for
Just a
Justy
little bit.
Rose.
Just a little bit. Ooh, we only got-
Yes,
Look,
sir.
don't get excited because you're watching this pickle there.
Whoa.
Ray
Damn.
LaBay.
Hey.
Did I say it right?
I'm going to
Did I
pass
say
it
it
right.
right? Ray LaBay.
Ray LaBay.
Rayla Bay.
That's going to be on
Who you talking
labels.
to like that, Ray LaBay? Is that better? I need 2 cups. Is that in my
You
cup
need 2
too?
cups? Okay.
Right,
Here you
yeah.
go. Handle your business. Handle your business. Oh, yeah.
Now, I'm not Brooksy. What I'm going to have today is what they call a pickleback.
What?
He's saying,
No, I didn't say Lee Ice's mom.
damn.
Her nickname on the corner.
Oh,
Pickleback.
wow.
I need you to have these comebacks.
Would
ready.
she give
We
a
gonna start
discount on
writing
Sunday? I mean, yeah.
beforehand? Because
I
he
have
not about to be.
Yeah, because when you don't come back, I have to explore
I
the
mean,
insult.
you got a grown ass man grabbing a pickle. I mean,
Hey,
I don't need to say nothing.
You said
Okay,
he
that
looks-
was okay. That was
I don't
okay.
need to say nothing.
That
He
was-
said you look experienced.
He
There
he
you
said
go.
you know what you're
So this is
doing. This
real
isn't the
simple.
first time.
He likes pickle juice.
Meet
No.
Marvin.
take a little shot though.
Okay. Okay.
I just see a red cup going to dollars.
And then follow behind with the pickle juice, and it
Okay.
takes a little edge off your Jameson
Okay.
with this here.
Okay.
So if you like pickle juice or can stand it, there you go. Pickle.
So what's the name of the drink?
pickleback?
Pickle back.
That's
You
it right
heard it
there.
first here.
It's probably an old man joint, but y'all be good. You still get drunk.
Lee Ice, you heard of that before?
Look at Lee Ice getting excited. He heard of it.
Nah,
All he's heard is whiskey
know.
and Beef Eater,
Yeah.
yeah.
He
Mad Dog 2020,
Hey,
Boone's Farm,
nothing with a pickle.
Boone's
Not
Farm.
advertising nothing that says pickle in it.
Lee Ice. He said you definitely drank that in a car with a radio where you just press the joke and it just goes
Exactly.
all over the dial.
They still had the motorized antenna.
that
That didn't work. That didn't work. All you heard was the motor going.
Damn. With the wire hanging.
You got this. You got
Hey,
it.
I'm glad
You got
I'm
this.
glad you're laughing and smiling, so
Right.
we can see a little bit of it.
No, that wasn't a good one. You can do better.
You can, Lee Ice. You can. What can you,
can
do?
do
I
it.
want the comebacks before the show, just so that they can apply to everything that comes your way. Okay?
Oh,
Damn.
He can't.
no, y'all didn't. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all
Look at
didn't,
him.
That
y'all
was
didn't see what I just saw outside.
What you see?
They can't see what you saw
What you-
outside
Right. If you
either.
want him to come have a snappy comeback.
Right.
Distraction?
Now, normally he could have moved his cell phone, but he doesn't know what that is.
Right. He still has a flip phone.
Got
You
the
gotta
bag
turn his
phone.
phone all the way around, nigga. If you don't flip that shit.
Damn. Rahel said your cell phone
Damn,
got a cord.
Rahel, I thought you was my buddy.
I am, but
Damn,
No friends in this game.
thought you was my buddy, man.
Jeez.
Let's give a shout out to Big Hands Danielle, Danny
Yes,
girl,
Danny
Oh
girl.
my
Palm and
God.
We
basketball.
can't wait for you to come back.
She out here
girl.
working on her WNBA game.
Hey, she making money though. You do
She
what
gets
you
buckets.
do, bro.
Big Hands McGraw.
She working on her back muscles. He said she working-
She looking
Danny, that's
working on
them,
her. She's
not
working
me.
You know
on
what
her
I'm saying?
wide
At least
back.
you gonna make some money doing
Lee Ice a
whatever
whole
it is.
sucker out here though. You hear
Right,
that?
he acting like old Biz Naive.
Yeah. Come on, sir.
Come on, man.
When you
Hey,
get
I
older,
want to
do
go
you
to
get-
the WNBA championship game. when
Tighten
she
up
does.
them horn ring
Why?
glasses.
There's only gonna be like 16 people there,
Hey, I want to be one of them.
and 15 of them gonna be working.
I want to meet Candace Parker. Shit, I don't know about y'all.
Don't do that.
You know what? Candace ain't
Shout
bad
out to the
looking. though.
WNBA.
All day.
I want to meet Candace
They
Parker.
do, hey, they play real basketball.
They do.
I respect. I put some respect on that game.
Okay. They twerk at halftime too.
No,
I know that for a
we don't
fact.
want to see any of them
Some
twerk.
dudes, all right.
Shout out to Bill Matheny. What's going on with you, brother? Shout out to Niv Kid. See you over there, Carrie Hart. What up with your family? Mask all day long, baby. Years
that-
later. So, thank you for letting us reintroduce ourselves. And now we're gonna get into
Did we
breaking
really
news.
introduce ourselves?
We did, Lee Ice. You didn't say nothing, or maybe you don't remember.
Did you introduce yourself?
I'm Division.
Yeah, you didn't. So
I didn't,
we need
did
a
I?
whole, like,
Okay.
Yeah.
introductory.
I'm your man, Division.
Okay.
And I'm
The
going to
voice
try
of
to
the people.
navigate this, but I was getting so entertained by the back and forth
Right.
between the shirt and the shirt.
He
The
got
more Lee Ice
You got
drink-
this shirt from Big Mike from Blindside.
Now look. Damn. That's the dark room at Foreman Mills.
You know what?
Don't give up.
So
I'm
he got a
waiting for
tag that
you.
says irregular.
Why his collar lay down the more he drink? All right, we're going to leave it.
All right,
at
let's
that.
go. Let's roll.
Let's get into breaking news. Igor, when you get a chance, put that breaking news up there, man.
Breaking
This is the hot
news.
sheets. This just popped up recently in more young boy punkery. Okay, YNW Melly is facing the death penalty. Yo,
Never heard of him.
Melly. Yeah, he's a youngin.
What does YNW stand for?
I don't know. I'm not even gonna
Yeah,
figure
I
it
was
out.
gonna try to
Stands for
figure it out.
crisscross.
I don't even know, but-
Young nigga withholding
Sounds
Young Negro with melon.
with Melly. I don't know, but his real name is Jamel Demons, and he's
Really?
been accused of murdering his two friends.
Damn.
Those are them down there.
Well,
Him and another, I guess I don't want to say wannabe rapper, but another up and
Well, he
coming
looked like
underground rapper.
He looked like Christopher Thomas. They're like they can be related.
He could. but he killed both his friends, allegedly. And he staged it as a drive-by and then drove them to the hospital.
Bullshit.
Rahel, you're up on young stuff.
So, wrong is wrong. I don't obviously know what happened. We're going off of this story that was shared and told through the media because, you know, that's our source these days and whatnot. But if Zimmerman got away, cop or not, they need to at least, like, I think, investigate, look into this or whatever. Like, I'm not making no excuses for him. Yes, he is a youngin' or whatever, but you do know what you're doing. Taking a life is never something that should come down as something that we have a choice to do so, gun or not. Unfortunately, okay, maybe he did. Allegedly he did or whatever. But Florida is definitely like one of the most like racist like states in this country or whatever. So therefore, I feel like they're just so quick to make like these extremes and go to these resolutions or whatever because of the situation at hand, which I don't necessarily agree with. Because if it was a white kid, I'm sorry to say, it wouldn't have panned out that way. The kid that shot up the school, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So it's like Parkland or whatever. So it's like you guys give certain people opportunities to kind of come and tell their story, show their case, and what, you know, it is that brought them to what they had to end up doing or whatever the case may be. They try to use mental illness, and I hate that. I hate that mental illness.
That's like the fallback right now.
It is. It's a crutch. You know what I mean?
You can do whatever you want and just say you're mentally ill.
Once I heard affluenza, was that used in the case? And was it in
dude in Texas that killed them people?
Texas. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Once I first heard of that being a cop out, I just lost all. I mean, I've never really trusted our justice system, but like once I saw that was something that could be used as a response, as an excuse, as a reason to explain or whatever. What?
Justin Rose.
The segment is almost over.
I mean, you know, I'm just saying. At least I'm able to articulate my point. What you got? Oh, all right. Okay, so
she used one SAT word, and now she thinks she's doing something.
That's the SAT word to you?
It is.
Jesus Christ! Where did you go to school?
No, articulated on SAT. That is. It's not.
Boy, that was like a third grade spelling bee. Anyway,
first of all.
Okay. Anyway,
she said Justin Rose is missing a chromosome.
Or you know, just some cells or whatever. Oh God. Anyways, regardless, I feel like they're just so quick to throw that in his situation because of what he is, and you know, I don't think that's fair. What he did wasn't right. If that was the case, it's still alleged. You know what I mean? It's not nothing that's been like proven. But if that was the case, yes, it's wrong.
Right.
And I don't think that he should get a pass for what he did because of his celebrity status.
No,
or,
not at all.
You know what I mean?
He wouldn't get that anyway, though.
I feel like the consequences need to happen. Like, you know, we're seeing this whole Kodak Black situation pan out. You know, it's like finally people are actually like reacting and are upset and are making him aware that he cannot act and, you know, be as public about certain things as he is or whatever. Like, you have to be careful with your, especially with this platform. Exactly. Right. You know what I mean? People look up to you, whatever. YNW Melly. I hope I got the letters right. I don't know.
Right. Good job.
You know, like, I just really do want and hope that he gets whatever consequences he needs to get. I don't think it should be the death penalty. Like I said, when I saw that story, my immediate thought was Zimmerman.
I mean, if he did it, you know, he should
get the death penalty.
If you killed your two friends over some money and then staged it like it was a drive-by.
No, that's messed up. But it goes back to what I was saying before. We shouldn't be the ones to call or make your end of life call.
So you don't agree in the death penalty, period?
I'm really like in the middle, but overall it's not up to us. Just because you killed somebody doesn't mean now that means we can take your life.
We gotta kill you.
I understand an eye for an eye. It's just still fucked up. Like, that's just us still trying to play God. Whether it's us as civilians, as the government, as like, you know, like the higher authorities in the situation. It's just wrong, and
it's wrong when, like you said, it's not fair. So if Zimmerman can kill Trayvon Martin in cold blood and get off and be successful afterwards.
Right. He's like a celebrity. You know
if the law is not being applied equally, then take it away, and then put him in jail for life.
Zimmerman.
Just the law in jail. You can't.
Yeah. And that's never going to work out in our favor.
And you're not killing him. But
it's unfortunate because this story has happened time and time and time again after Zimmerman. That's not the first. It's not going to be the end. It's not going
last.
to be resolved in the manner that we would like, unless like there's a crazy, like earth-shattering change to where we're actually being, not even just recognized, but like our voice holds weight.
Right.
Unfortunately, that's not where it is right now. I don't believe the justice system works for people that look like me. And I'm just being honest. I hope I don't sound ignorant. If I do, I'm sorry. But like, I just don't believe that's the case, because there are endless situations and like scenarios where, like I said, things like this have happened. The white woman, the cop that broke into that man's home in Texas, thinking it was her apartment or whatever, and killed the man in his home
And got off.
And
went back to work.
You get what I'm saying? Like, they get a leave of absence or whatever, but it's like a paid leave of absence or whatever, and it's not okay. Because if the tables were turned and it was the other way around, he would have been locked up. He would have threw the keys away. They probably would have swallowed the keys. You know what I mean? Like, it's not fair.
Justin Rose got excited when you said swallow.
Wait a second.
Now he's been trying to.
There's nothing to say. She said it all. But you know what? Something like this, I think people say the death penalty is humane. But I mean, if somebody's going to jail for life, no reason, no possibilities for parole. Not to be cruel and funny, something, but why take up space? You know what I'm saying? He's not getting out.
Right.
He's committed a heinous act. He pretty much took life and death in his own hands.
Right.
What is really the problem with us doing the death penalty on that person?
Because to me, it's still wrong. I don't feel like we ultimately should decide when somebody should pass, because, like I said, to me, that's like we're playing God. Right. Even though he did that allegedly, and that's what brought him to where he's at right now, it doesn't make it better that we do the same. It's still wrong to me. Like, I think torture over an ultimate, or like a sentence that leads you to the death penalty means more. I feel like, if anything, he should be in jail for the rest of his life if he has been convicted. You know what I mean? If that was the case. And I feel like that right there is the most that we can do. Killing somebody because they killed somebody else, yes, it's wrong. I'm not trying to say that it's okay. I'm not trying to make, any sense of his act or anything like that. Wrong is wrong. But like I said, we're now being just as wrong and corrupt and messed up by doing that to him. And I'm not saying that he has any rights or anything, but at the same time, he's a human being. We're human beings. Our wrongs may not be as,
Look at you, Ray LeBay. She feels strongly about this. Please.
I mean, I'm just saying, like I said, like, to me, like, wrong is wrong. You could be my brother. If you killed somebody, I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, but he meant so well. Nah, you fucked up. You did something that you had no business doing.
Right.
I'm not going to support it. I'm going to support what you need to now endure and, handle going forth or whatever. If they say that you got to go to jail for the rest of your life, I can't be mad because you took somebody else's life. And it's wrong.
I got you.
Now, Lee Ice, you're close to the end of life.
Oh, my gosh.
How do you feel about the death penalty?
102 is not close to the end of life, okay?
He said he's got a life alert on his keychain.
He said you go home to a hospice at night. How you feel about that, Lee Ice, real quick?
At least I have a home to go home to.
That was the wackiest comeback.
You don't have a home.
They also sell peanuts in the vicinity. But how do you feel, Lee? All right, look.
I'm
look,
sorry
Lee
for
Ice
laughing.
is upset.
Don't make him hurt his brain.
We've disrespected our elders.
Right, exactly.
So on that note, Ray LeBay, we appreciate that. Justy Rose. That's a big, deep subject. Again, this is all alleged.
Yeah,
we don't know if he
like
did it.
Ongoing
But we will revisit the death penalty next week.
Right.
Okay.
Because that's going to be leading up to something coming up soon.
Yes.
Okay.
Shout out, homie. What's going on, bitch? Now, we're going to get into a funner part of the hot sheets.
Okay.
Beyonce's cousins.
That's not a word.
Funner.
Where's the buzzer? I got it.
This is so old.
Beyonce's
Or wait, did
cousin.
she resurface?
Yes.
Or no, even
They've gotten thicker.
How do you get thicker from thick as hell?
Talk to their family. Thank
That
you, Igor.
Houston
and
water.
explore
I
that
need
whole
some of that.
page.
I need a
Because it's
drink
hips
from that
everywhere.
well.
Whole gallon.
I'm going to whatever medical profession that is.
You don't think it's
right
natural?
I don't think that's natural.
Those are
Why
natural.
y'all say that?
That's cornbread and Houston water.
That's what I'm
Yes.
saying. Like they thick. Like they grow differently in the South. Like that could very well
Bottom
so
heavy.
just be.
She said they grow.
That's just good old thickness.
That could be. I mean, we won't
No,
know.
but that's still
like,
young joint. That's still young thickness though.
Yeah.
That's still young.
Look at that. That's
I-
thickness.
By the
I
time
hate that
she's
y'all gotta be
35
zooming in.
and 40,
As a female,
that
I'm
shit
just saying,
gone.
like, okay,
You know what
we
I'm
get
saying?
it. It's all pixelated because y'all
But
want
when
to
you
be
don't
so
have nothing to
pressed.
do but be a gold digger, be a gold digger and go to the gym 2 hours out the day, you can look like that.
So that's all somebody can do with a body like that, Jussie Rose? Be a
Pretty
gold
much.
digger?
Pretty much.
Maintenance.
No, they use what they got to get what they want.
Be a stripper.
She don't got to work at Chipotle. I know that.
She damn sure don't.
And even if she do, boo, you do what you gotta do, okay?
No, she
Don't
ain't
let
working at
these
Chipotle.
men make you feel
No,
any
You ain't working at Chipotle. How you gonna
No,
get past the line with that ass right
hey,
there?
that's her hustle. That is her hustle.
Yeah, booty
And
all
that's
in
what she does.
the black memes and
Just because I say something about her hustle, it's not down and get what you get.
so okay, Jussie Rose. So you're not working for that body just to go out here and do church
no,
work.
they not. They're
The
looking.
attention is
Yes.
the intention.
They are looking. They are looking to snag someone. Let's not get it twisted. Mm-hmm. They're looking to snag someone. And that's it. Somebody that's
A
rich.
baller.
I think social media has kind of pressed it to be that way because these bodies existed before we had a camera on our phone.
But what I will say is
They were
yes,
hidden.
Yes, they are looking for the attention, but as the males, we give them the attention. So if we stop giving them that attention, then they won't try to use that body as that.
yeah, it's called society.
But we giving it to them when they don't need to deserve it. They really.
do you mean when they don't
some
need
of
to
them
deserve
should not.
it?
Outside of their body, some of them probably don't deserve to get the time of day from a lot of guys. But because they look good on their arm, they're gonna grab them.
It's what you see. A
Yeah.
lot of these guys are with airheads. A lot of these
They are.
guys are dealing with girls that they know damn well won't give two shits about them.
Correct.
If they
And they
didn't
can't-
have status
that
or
can't
what
build
they
their
look
brand.
like.
You know what they're building?
Yeah.
Consider
It's
building their
almost like
brand
networking.
is shutting
It's
up
like
and
the
don't
new
get in trouble.
networking
That's not.
phase.
I understand, but you want a girl that can get on you that can actually build your brand.
Yeah.
If you are a baller, somebody that's positive,
Networking.
yeah. But some of these women can't. They are just like just eye candy and just hey. The only way they can contribute to building the brand is
by their
shutting
looks.
up or getting on IG. That's how they build a brand.
Shout out to Kim Bella.
You know what I'm saying? All day.
Shout out to like all of these
Yeah.
Instagram models.
Everyone on Love and Hip
And
Hop.
I'm listen. It's not knocking hustle, but there's
Just
a life
saying what it
expectancy
is.
to that, to being an IG Instagram model, eye candy.
Yeah.
When you start getting older, you see what happens with a lot of these ballers when they start getting to the end of their whatever, and then the women they magically somehow got problems with the relationship now.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, no man,
Vivica Fox ain't showing her ass on Instagram no more.
she better not
What
because it'll hit the
happened to
floor.
her? I haven't even
She
heard of
didn't
her.
even
in a-
show her face.
Yeah, use packing tape.
Oh shit.
Horrible.
Leave it up. I don't know.
I almost want to see what does she look like.
Look
these
her up.
days?
Shout out to Daddy's Little Girls HVAC Services.
All day.
Vivica Fox.
Holla at your man
Oh.
Bill Matheny. Get major discounts if you mention this shoe.
Yeah.
All right. But
You know what you
Lee
do?
Ice,
Yo,
you over there looking at that booty salivating.
Oh,
really?
yeah.
Would you be paying their bills?
I'm not a Beyonce fan.
He would. He's a sugar
We were
daddy.
talking about her cousins. The thickness.
You know what? Hey, if you're trying to go to an event, hey, let's go have a good old time. Let's go hang out. That's it.
All right.
Leave it at that.
What you
And
mean?
let's
She
be
could
honest.
probably be strong, smart as hell. She's probably working towards getting like her PhD. Like
She's
Show me
also working on her booty. She's doing Pilates a lot.
Right, she over there doing squats in the morning.
And here's the thing: the dude to take her out got to be ready to scrap.
yeah.
Because niggas are disrespectful.
As
And they're
hell.
going to be saying, so you are going to be scrapping
Right.
a lot.
I don't understand that. Like,
What
Go ahead.
don't you understand?
I don't understand why guys feel like they want to be so thirsty to the point where they think being disrespectful is okay.
Because guys are stupid.
Because women accept it now.
Women accept it now.
It's true.
They
Well,
accept
see,
it
that's
now.
twofold now. They
A man
accept
can
it,
only do what you allow him to do.
But then
No,
where's
that's
our
not
where's
true.
our self control though?
You know
So
what
it's a
I'm saying?
twofold problem. They
It's just
accept
we
self-
it.
living in an
self-control.
We don't have
age
the
where
self-control.
it's cool to disrespect a woman and whatever, and
No,
a woman
see, Lee,
disrespects
I think that's you
herself.
taking that upon yourself
Right.
to
Lee
say
Ice used
that.
to sing
like, if
Negro
you-
spirituals with your girls, and they loved it.
Lee Ice
Doesn't
you
work
know,
like that anymore.
He would serenade them with a guitar outside of their
Swing
They
castle.
gonna get baptized together. Let's go to the creek.
And they got dipped in the lake together.
So why is it cool that we disrespect women in songs and shit like that? Why is that cool?
That's their first thing.
Why does that sell?
Because I don't
Why
know
does
what that
that sell?
sells.
Wait, what was your question?
Well, wait,
Why is it cool
You said
for
slow as
people
shit.
for men to disrespect women in songs.
Where
Why
do
is
you think
cool?
that it's cool to be disrespectful?
Hold on, Ray LeBay. I gotta rewind a little bit.
Okay.
First of all, Justy said Lee Ice courted his women on horseback. All right, but Lee Ice, stop acting like your generation laid down jackets on puddles,
Right.
and did all that. Y'all was smacking hoes up and everything else. Man, come on, man.
And you know you used to have a pinky ring.
Right.
Oh, damn, your pimp hand was strong?
Only thing different was you had a tight
powder.
leather suit on and a jerry curl. You know what I mean? That was the
Did it
only
go to
thing.
the front like
On his beard.
And all the men had baby hairs. They was
All right.
before baby hairs was a thing?
No,
edges and
but
shit.
you know what? That stuff, when we, high school, whatever, getting out, that, being, talking reckless towards the women was a big hit. It seems to be people getting a little more conscious about what they're saying. You say it, yes, but it seems like now you're putting a little bit more substance. But also, now that we're not talking about that stuff, like this, slapping up the hoes and stuff like that, bitch hoe stuff like that.
Oh, they still talking about it.
They are, but it's not. It doesn't seem like it's mainstream, but it doesn't seem like it's mainstream like it used to be.
I gotta send you a playlist. All they talk about is violating.
But where
hoes
is it though? It's not like
See,
it's not like it's being mainstream like it used to
Really?
be. Like I don't hear it.
sex sells.
Check your
regardless.
average 15-year-old's playlist, bro.
Yeah.
Sex sells, but I feel like you talking about a 15-year-old.
The city girls, you know, the city, all they talking about is effing dudes and
The
getting
thing,
a check
yeah,
and
we're in
eating my this and
a
that.
period where like being
Period.
vocal and being vocal and like being like straightforward is the thing, but at the same time, I feel like because people are we're also being sensitive at the same time. So it's just like, oh, I don't like when you talk about that. I don't like when
Everyone's
you guys say
looking
this,
for their
da, da,
next
da.
opportunity to be offended.
Right.
Right.
Oh, my
Okay.
God.
And that's
I
the
got you.
thing.
whole
But
different
also,
story.
women are so indecisive. One day we gonna fuck with that ass smacking, this, that,
Yes.
da 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 da. But then the next day we're like, I need a nigga that's conscious. Where my mouth?
Now, what she means is they fuck with that when they're winning. And
Or
then
at
when
the
they're
club and
losing,
we're fucked
let me
up.
go ahead and call that nice guy. He wasn't so bad.
He
No, no.
wasn't.
Where can I find him at the
Right.
Star Trek convention?
know.
Get that out of here. You go get the nerd after that.
As
Please.
a woman, I'm gonna just say, like, I know, like, how it is to, like, go and act like you want to support and like something or whatever, but at the same time, that's not what you're about. So it kind of, like, conflicts with, like, what you're going
So
for versus
Rahel,
what you're around.
Ray LeBay just confirmed it. Women don't know what the hell they want.
They don't.
All right.
I did not say
She
that.
said women
okay,
are
first of-
bipolar.
Is that a shot?
Yeah.
I mean, is that a
On
shot?
that note,
We know
at how-
one woman that's bipolar.
First of all, I'm surrounded by men, so
Is
look at how
that
y'all.
really a shot?
Big Hands
that
McGraw.
women
Look at
don't
the
know what the hell
manipulation
they
right now.
want.
Look at them. This is manipulation at its
No,
finest.
I'm
No,
listening to you.
no. Yeah,
It's
you're
not.
listening, but then you're gonna use
and I'm gonna
it to
say
your.
no. I'm gonna respond to the words that you say. I'm not gonna put my own opinion in. So go
There
ahead.
it is. Justy Rose, on that note,
Yes.
we're going to have you take the people into what the fuck.
Oh,
The video portion of the show, all the videos this week were picked by Justy Rose. So,
they weren't
when you send in the hate mail,
right.
send it that way.
Dark.
So,
That wasn't
my
me.
friend Igor, whenever you're ready, sir,
Oh, so I gotta read.
play away.
Oh my gosh.
Look, he's already worried. I gotta read.
Right.
No reading yet.
Okay. I'm good.
Beautiful, baby. What did you make?
Dolphin on wheels.
Little girl made a
dolphin on
dolphin
wheels?
out of Play-Doh with wheels on it.
That look like
wow.
a
That
penis.
looks like a dolphin on wheels.
You got excited over there, Lee Ice.
What in the CPS
Right.
is
Right.
going on?
Beautiful, baby. What did you
Play
make?
with the drawers. too.
1-800.
On wheels.
What's going on,
Dolphin on
sir?
wheels?
Y'all need to stop watching porn around y'all
Yeah.
kids.
Right.
Right.
That's right.
Dolphin on wheels.
That's what that is. She done seen something.
Remember your Google searches go across devices.
Correct. She woke
Now
up.
this is love. Two people sitting together drinking.
Drinking what?
Look at that. Oh,
My Asian brothers and sisters.
They drinking milk?
yeah,
that milk?
out of 2 straws.
Is that cow milk?
They're sharing. They're caring. How did it taste?
So she didn't get.
He's spitting that joke.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Violation.
What's wrong with him?
Oh, can we get sound on this one?
This right here is
Thank you.
deep pain release, so I'm gonna be able to take all of it this time.
God,
You know
thick.
I be getting no razor, but I'm
Wait,
just like, which
if
one
there's
she
sound,
is
can you
not.
start it over?
baby? Which
Why are you looking at the girl with the hat on backwards?
Yeah, he likes it.
Yeah, he's like.
Hold on, give it a second because it's cool.
Wait, I kind of want to wait till it gets some sound.
Yeah. We'll play it again because this is a good one, y'all.
Should be the one in the dress.
Let me try to narrate. Why you looking at my girl's ass? What you mean? She ain't got no ass.
Watch this.
She ain't got no ass. She ain't fat for real. You fatter than her. Bruh.
He looking at her.
Yo, like, chill.
I'm looking at you.
But look at you, though.
Here we go.
Real smooth this time. And this one right here is deep.
I got you.
So I'm gonna be able to take all of it this time.
So
And
what's
you know
she
I be getting
saying?
no razor
I'm
bumps.
trying to
Like,
see
which
if
one
I
you
like this. That's all.
Right.
God damn. Like, what's the problem?
talking
Like,
about
it ain't
Mike.
even.
She
Hold
come-
up.
nah,
This nigga
right.
over here
She
trying to
like,
fuck
man,
with you.
Right.
Hold on, what is
Why you keep looking at her
You know
ass,
he hit her
though?
with like your girl fat though, son.
So you see how?
No, he's saying I'm actually looking at you.
Thick fat booty ass should be the one in the dress. You think
Wait, can we start this over so we can get
Yeah,
it
we're
from the
going to start
beginning?
this over.
You got a pussy. You got no pink.
They got the
I got
vitamin
you.
E on, so it'll go in real smooth this time. And this one right here is deep pain relief, so I'm gonna be able to take all of it this time. And you know I be getting no razor bumps. Like, which one you think? Baby, which one? What?
Hey, man. Why you being disrespectful checking out my woman?
I ain't checking out your woman, man. You tripping.
Man, I seen you, bro.
I'm not looking at your woman,
But then
man.
who you looking at?
I'm looking at your thick fat booty ass. You should be the one in the
Bingo.
Thick
She don't know what to say.
Is she happy as shit? I saw that smile.
You a motherfucking woman. You got a pussy. You got no penis.
I don't know that against
You
you, bro.
think
You
that
did.
I'm being disrespectful.
Oh, yeah. Big time.
What you mean? You a woman.
Let's fight.
That's right. I don't want to fight. I want to fall. I don't want to fight. I want to fall. I don't want to fight. I want to fall. I want to fall.
He got all that joy. Look at that two-hand, that thing.
That's soft, too.
And see, you know what? They still get excited. I'm trying to tell you.
Shout out to
They
the
all
summer.
come
Yeah,
back.
she got excited.
They can all come back.
Now she definitely had a smile though. I just wanted to point that
That's
out.
a homemade slide.
What is this?
Because she knows she
Wild World. Six Flags.
Right.
Like what?
What the fuck?
Got him.
Is
that what's her name?
They can't
that
get
Carly
the
Rae?
program, so fuck y'all. Slide y'all on their ass.
Carly Rae, like Beyonce.
Oh. She tried to ride out. She fell out.
In the studio this morning, one of the gay rights activists, Mr. Should I call you Mr? Pepe Julian Onzima. Thank you for coming.
What?
Good morning.
Was that a mixtape?
Why are you gay?
He said, why are you
We
gay?
need subtitles.
We do.
You are gay.
What is this?
Damn.
Oh my God.
All right. Please bust it in. Please fall.
Why would you wish that?
Good. Good.
That's what he
Can't
gets.
stand a motherfucker.
Wow.
Good.
Get Lee Ice baby mama. Baby D. And that dog
The
still.
dog is like, nigga, I'm gonna let you breathe.
Right.
Man.
Oh, baby gone.
Yeah.
Oh.
And he kicked the baby.
Kick the damn
Scared of
baby.
you?
That was a white man with that baby.
You don't scare me.
You don't scare me either.
You don't scare me with a monster head.
Girl, bye.
Bitch.
Boom.
That ain't right.
No, ma'am.
You gonna say no,
Oh,
man?
is
when
that
your
that
dog
mac
said
and
that.
cheese sound?
Mama, that's what good pussy sounds like.
I told you. That's that
Yo,
mac and
kids
cheese
say the
sound.
darndest things.
No.
Why y'all
Man,
let
why
y'all
you
kid
got
play
the
with
little
that? I don't even know what kind
boy getting messed up, man?
Right. Let that little joke get him. He's related to Lee Ice.
Justy Rose.
Thank you. That was a good job. I did a good job.
You
Thank
did,
y'all.
but you was wrong for that little kid one, man.
Hey, man. Kids get it too. Kids
Every
get
week,
it too.
y'all. Every week. Come back.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That little kid one was some bullshit, so that's going to lead us into That's That Bullshit. Nobody's favorite segment because they hate to read. So, Igor, whenever you're ready,
Hey, let's get Lee Ice. Let's get Lee Ice to read
I'm
first.
not reading. How about that?
Obviously.
He needs a thesaurus. Okay, I'll start it off. A toddler finds used condom in McDonald's lobby.
Yeah.
McDonald's has issued an apology after a 2-year-old was seen sucking on a used condom that they discovered in the restaurant. I don't know how it happened, but when my husband next looks at her, She's sucking on a black condom.
You know how?
You need to leave your kids out the room when y'all fuck.
No,
Right.
She got caught with a black dude. She thought it was a black condom.
Why I gotta be black?
She said black condom.
Right.
Once you go black,
but this
you don't
is
go back.
in a McDonald's.
Yeah.
So how did you lose track of your 2-year-old long enough for her to pick up a rubber and put it in her mouth?
Who still uses black condoms? What is that?
Right.
Glow in the dark?
I don't. You seen a black condom?
Hold on. We got
They have black condoms back
I
in
don't
the day.
use them, so I just put the tip in.
What? Wait a minute.
After the incident, the parents went to speak to
Pull-out
a
method.
local doctor who told them to go back to the restaurant and get the condom for testing. Which, why wouldn't you grab the rubber right then and there? That was in your
Right, would you just
2-year-old?
sling it?
This is very Caucasian.
Right.
So,
This is.
but according to Wendy, who was her name, Wendy,
See, it was set up.
Um,
Wendy's.
the McDonald's staff refused to give her the condom.
What did
It
they
was
do
one
with
of their staff members.
That's
It
what
was
it was.
probably like employee of the month.
Right.
Like,
They might
damn.
recycle.
They had an employee party and they got busy
It was
next to the cheeseburgers.
employee of the month. Done had it up. The kid done found it.
Were you there?
Lee Ice.
I mean, I'm just trying to make sense. I'm trying to put 2 and 2 together.
Lee Ice, you
I don't know if
precede
that makes
McDonald's.
sense to you because I know it's probably gonna take you some time to register.
Not at all. Not at all.
This is
protecting
dark
what
and
you-
dumb.
I'm not
Dark
Lee
and dummy.
They're protecting one of their employees.
Okay.
Duh, employee of the month.
The
What the
big-
hell? What do you mean they ain't gonna give him the condom? Like, what type of shit?
A
What?
black condom at
The
that.
real
you know,
Big Mac.
You know, that's an aftermarket condom.
That's the Happy Meal.
You got that condom off Wish. That's where it came.
Join off Amazon.
Go to the next
About the
one.
ultimate Happy Meal.
Yes. This next story when you're ready, Igor. Anybody want to take a shot at this one? Rahel?
Okay.
Ray LeBay.
Foot fetish fans can buy silicone feet with built-in vaginas to simulate foot sex. Really?
Lee
A
Ice.
sex robot firm is helping people with foot fetishes to achieve their fantasies. The realistic silicone feet with vaginas. This
This is horrible. I wouldn't even want to read it.
I'm just like mad at people. Okay, anyways, the realistic silicone feet with vaginas are perfect for the feet lovers out there that still want traditional sex. I don't know.
This is horrible.
The feet are highly detailed to look and to feel just like real feet. While the feet are just 23 centimeters long, they come. Look, these Apple prices, they come
Right.
with a fairly,
$199, that's it. Right,
they
that's
come
it.
with a fairly hefty price tag of $199.
What's that, a 4S?
Comes
And
with,
then some, nigga, that's insurance on top
Right,
of
that's
your
right.
it comes with Bluetooth.
Apple Care Plus.
Is it a
$199.
foot?
God damn, for
That
some
come with
plastic
insurance
feet.
and all that. Nigga, you want black or white?
Is it a foot or is it a
Right.
vagina?
How you gonna make a claim on that?
Exactly. I can get Becky
This
to do it
is a
for both.
2-in-1 special.
I can
for
get
real,
Becky
for
to do it
real.
for
Like, if you look, Lee
$29.99.
Ice, we had to blur it out for TV, but behind that star
Is
is
a
the shape
vagina?
of a vagina on each foot.
Vaginal.
In the words of Martin.
We are making people weirder. That's all I
We
have
are.
to say.
No,
we are
seriously.
making people so far
There's-
removed from like the realistic and
Yeah.
like normal.
But
like,
you know all
aspect
this
and
stuff
touch.
kicked off from like the little sex doll. When that sex doll hit,
Yeah.
they just been all types of crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because
Sheep.
earlier they used to have you
The
you
little
watch.
Blow up joint.
Yeah, they had
Yeah.
blow ups. Yeah, everybody joked. Then they had the little fake vaginas. And then they got the.
What the hell? What
Pocket
does this
pussy.
do
There's a
for
fake
you?
vagina.
This
There
has to only work for like.
Hold on.
Let's ask Lee Ice.
Well,
He's
wait
a
a
veteran.
second. Wait a
He's
second.
a veteran at
No,
this.
we'll get Lee Ice's joints were made from
How do I know?
The vibrators back then were made with steam. Steam powered. little midget.
Can you actually
Little man-
share your
little man
insight?
kept
Because
putting-
if you do,
Little man
I'm
was
not
putting
mad.
coal in it.
But y'all act like y'all haven't used vibrators since 14 BC.
That is true. They
So
was
now
using-
that we
wasn't
can-
it 'cause
Listen,
didn't it used to be
there's a
corn,
we don't
and they
use
used to put that
vibrators
on-
as a replacement. We don't use vibrators.
Oh, you
to,
don't?
Like, not as a nigga. What?
Every time
ain't
y'all
nothing-
use a vibrator, y'all get an attitude with us. Right. You know what I'm saying? With us.
It is never a replacement. It's like I need this right now, when this nigga's still at work. Thing.
Wow.
Kinda like,
Wow.
Wow.
saying.
Wow, you need to see a doctor about that if you got to do that.
Get it started up.
Oh, for real.
See a doctor, man. You need
Look
to
at-
teach other people.
says the main contributors to these fucking sex dolls and whatnot. Like
I've never bought.
I have four of
I've
them.
never bought
But
a sex
if you
doll.
could, was
One-
affordable, don't let these
No.
sex dolls go on a payment plan.
Look,
No,
I
sir.
I have plenty
Don't
of
let the
plastic
sex dolls
women.
go on a payment
Right.
plan.
I have plenty of plastic
Exactly.
women.
You
And
had
I have
plenty
the-
of what?
I
I
did
have
have
the-
a black one, but
I
she
have
wouldn't
the
shut her
fattest
mouth, so I
blow-up
set it
doll
back.
ever.
You said you had
My
plenty of
case
what?
in point right here.
I have the
right
fattest
now.
blow up doll ever.
Wow.
For what? For what?
Look, let's go.
Because
on
you
to
know
the
why?
last-
She doesn't talk back.
Nigga shit to the extreme.
She doesn't talk
Damn.
back. She just sits there and doesn't do anything.
Literally, she doesn't do anything.
That's okay though, because you know when y'all start talking, it kills
But
everything.
yeah, we got a problem.
I need you to
Stop
research the racial divide between sex dolls, Lee Ice. I want to find out
Y'all
how
talk
many
too much.
African American
Shut up.
sex dolls are sold, please.
Yo, he's got it on his history.
Let's go to
need
the
to
last
do that.
one, Igor.
He's got it on
I
his
need to
favorites.
compare y'all two sex
Lee Ice,
dolls
you want this
together.
one?
No,
I don't want this
No,
one.
you gonna read
this
this
is too
one
many
'cause
words.
Nigga, what?
I can't say his last name. So I don't want to
Yep,
mess it up.
man. It's literally like
Yetman.
Louisiana patrolman charged with 20 counts of sex abuse against police dogs. Wow.
That's the actual dog, too.
Lee Ice got booked into the Bowser County Maximum Correctional Facility after he turned himself in. He was charged with 20 felony counts of performing sexual acts with an animal and 24 counts of filming the acts. Freak. But he did that with a Polaroid. Officials discovered electronic evidence of Lee Ice acts of bestiality with a retired police dog.
So you work your whole life. You chasing black people up and down South Central. And
Right.
when you go to retire.
So Lee Ice is in the
this
bed
way.
with
Lee
Lassie.
Ice.
Dog.
He's in the
never
bed with Lassie.
understood this. What was the fascination with humans and animals?
They can't say
But you
no.
know, it's crazy.
They can't.
They can't say no.
They
You
can't
sit
say no.
next
They
to
can
an
bite
animal.
your ass
Why don't
back
you
so
tell us?
goddamn quick.
I mean, you ain't seen them banging like alligators or snakes.
Ugh.
You know, they going for joints that
Why are
they
they fucking
control.
dogs?
But you got
It's
chicks
man's
into
best
that.
friend.
And I don't.
Or is the dog fucking him?
Oh,
Maybe both.
I mean, they do be humping the shit at you, but they ain't trying to go that extra
They do.
mile. So,
They
like,
do.
therefore, I still don't understand why people resort to animals. Like, I mean, it's
People
better.
are sick. That's
They
why.
are.
I was gonna say something really bad, but you know, you're right. Like, it's
People are
People
sick.
are sick.
who's
I like that.
Sick ass
Yeah,
people,
go
man.
to the left,
That
to
wasn't
the
me.
left.
I don't
I
know.
can't stand these sick ass people in the world,
Okay.
man.
you like them? You like them? You like them like that?
Cristanio. Shout out to
We not
Cristanio.
like the milk.
No, you
Leave the
don't. You
damn
like them just
dog
like that. Let me find out you got an old Fabio.
Now,
Put me down here, so now I'm
which
not
one
messing
is
with
it,
her.
y'all? Which one is it?
All of them.
The
All
worst
of-
story.
Worst story.
Can we do a recap?
No, it's the one with. I say let's go with the bestiality. That was horrible.
Chuck got it smelling like the green room for the Selena movie.
You do right. Seriously,
What was the
Migos
second
everywhere.
one? You had the black condom. And
Yeah,
what
You
else?
had the child sucking on a condom. You
You know
had
what? That was the
foot
worst
fuckers.
The what?
Foot fuckers.
Foot fuckers.
And then dog fucker.
Right.
No,
bestiality.
the condom one. Because I'm mad at the parents. I'm mad at McDonald's. Like, you guys,
Okay.
nobody's making sense in this. Like you
Right.
said, how do you leave
Everybody
your child
messed up.
that bar?
They don't want to give up the condom.
Because it was probably theirs. They probably like, ugh.
You can wash it out and use it again. They said they
Oh
didn't see
my
no
gosh,
rubber.
recycling.
Lee Ice, which one?
The condom.
Condom. So 2 condoms. Justy Rose.
I'm going with the foot
be
fuckers.
different.
Oh, no, I'm gonna go with the foot fuckers.
I'm with you with foot fuckers too, because like Martin
Ain't
said
nothing
in
wrong with-
Boomerang, you don't fuck a feet, man. You don't do that.
No,
Some
but that was
people
the other
actually
end,
do.
though. So, like, this is the feet, that's the hole. You're not fucking the feet, you fucking the make-believe hole.
Some people
Well, they're
fuck
putting
the
a
feet.
hole in the foot. Like unless you have,
Right,
Yes,
because
that's
you know
fucked
people
up.
have foot fetish.
unless you have
I
cholera.
mean,
But that doesn't beat a child. Why is a child? How does a child even think to suck a condom though? So that's where I bring the parents back
Getting
into
into-
play. You get what I'm saying?
First of all,
It looks like a
Stop.
go-gurt.
Yeah.
She actually.
I'm trying to tell you.
No, this
She
is
had to
going
see
in.
mama
Okay, this is
suck
getting
something
worse.
black.
Right.
Something black.
The mother.
She had to see.
No.
You know?
I'm really serious.
They said only grass
Daughter-
fed.
She had to see it.
Seriously, the
Why
daughter walked
else
in there
would
while
it-
the mother was banging her brother, and she saw that.
my
I'm
gosh.
trying to test how it is.
That's how it is.
Slim. Trying to tell you.
Wow.
That's it.
I think that we can all collectively agree that the condom story is the worst.
It's bad.
I'm with you. I'll give you a few points for that.
But
Why
why
is
does it
your
always go to
child-
interracial dating with you, Lee Ice? That's okay now.
Because Lee Ice,
It was tough back
He wants
then.
a Chinese lady.
He overcame. You know, he sang a
did.
song.
He's seen the walks of life.
Right, you got your
So
reparations.
So now, this is the part of the show where all the love that we just gained, especially for Lee Ice, is gone. Okay? So I have a game for you today. Okay? Because I
You have a
see
game
this
for them?
generational divide, especially with you, Lee Ice. Okay? So we're going to put up sayings and we're going to figure out what they're saying. And I was even nice enough to put multiple choice for you. Okay?
You put him in bold for Lee Ice.
So
you know he
before
blind
we
as shit.
begin, though, I gotta talk to Lee Ice. Now, as entertaining as you are, okay, you miss a lot of opportunities to win because you're too
And
busy
teeth.
looking at me Teeth.
What the hell I want to look at you for?
And fussing. Now listen,
He has
this is
wooden
about
dentures.
slang, Lee Ice. This is no slang you're used to.
Right,
There's gotta
not
be
jive turkey.
No 23 skidoo.
Right,
No,
right.
none of that.
What was
man.
it that
This
he
is-
said a couple weeks ago?
Give me
Something
brown
crazy.
on the
We were
black
like,
hand
Yeah,
side
something.
or something.
Something crazy, yeah.
Solid. and,
Right,
you know,
you know,
none
all
of that
that.
stuff. None of that. None of
Just
that.
try to think current.
So we need you to look at the screen the entire time.
I'm gonna
Okay.
sue all
Let me
y'all.
get that
Why
part.
is-
Let me get
How
that
about
part.
that?
No, the bottom. The bottom.
Yeah.
Lee Ice's glass.
We need to
said
top
fall
Lee
through.
I'm
Ice off.
suing
Yeah.
all
See,
y'all.
look, you
Let's
are
top-
destined for failure.
Let's top Lee Ice off because he's got to win at something. You know what I mean? Because
So
I'm
put more
winning.
liquor in
Lee
his
Ice
stomach
winning
so
now.
he can
if
win.
you seen last week,
Every time Lee Ice takes a
got
breath, he
his
takes a
ass
shot.
He, you know, I was surprised that I was doing.
spanked.
I let you win.
You didn't let that happen.
I let her
There
win.
were
You let
a lot of
yourself
questions.
Do a rewind. Who answered the first two questions, and then sat like this the rest of the game.
Can you position your lips
Why you gotta
properly
be
so we
mad,
can hear all
though?
the things?
Don't be big mad though,
All right, let's
Lee
roll,
Ice.
Slim.
Come on,
So
yo.
let's
It's
go.
an equal opportunity.
Pay
We're equal.
attention. First one.
Watch that
What
shit
does
on
Bay
me,
refer
man.
to? See, he's
So
talking.
first of all, his hand was
Justin.
right here. I just want y'all to know he over here.
So
That's loser talk.
exactly, pretty much a partner.
Partner, let's see.
Boom.
100 points for
Bitches.
Justy Rose.
That's
Comes
wrong.
back in the building.
That's wrong.
What does cosplay mean?
That's
Rahel.
wrong.
To dress up like a fictional
Let's
character.
see.
No.
Rahel came right back and punched
Pretty
that.
good, pretty
ass.
good,
I mean,
pretty
I
good.
gotta
No, I'm
do
on
what
a
he
slim.
got. What he
Nah,
doing?
Lee,
No,
you on that
can we put our-
bullshit.
Can we have a rule?
What is a finster? Oh, yeah, you didn't think it was going to be easy, did you? What's a finster?
Do the points get taken away if I?
No.
I know what a wankster is.
Lee Ice. Go. Brooksy, go ahead.
Type of Instagram account.
Let's see.
What?
That's not my.
200 points
Nah.
for Ray LeBay.
Okay.
You mad?
Okay. What does AF do?
As Finnock.
I don't see that up there.
Yeah, I don't
Fuck,
see that. No.
nigga,
no,
no.
don't give her no points for that bull. Nah, Slim. No. I'm
that
going
was
to the
me-
judges.
Hold on. Hold on.
But y'all knew what I meant.
She was
No, we
adding
didn't.
flair to the answer.
Okay.
Bullshit, man.
Bullshit where?
Hold on.
Bullshit how?
You see what I'm saying? That wasn't a lot of
'cause
swag.
I don't know what she
But
was
y'all
doing.
knew what I meant though.
If there was
Nah,
another question
nah.
that sounded like that, then she would have lost.
I
the
wouldn't have
points.
responded
why
the
I
way that I
bullshit.
did though.
Right. So
Don't
I got to
be-
give it to
wow,
her.
men
How many
are
points is that,
idiots.
That's why I
Rahel?
Damn,
don't
the
play
brief,
no
the heat
more.
brought
Don't
out
give
the
her
hate
nothing.
today.
If
The
that was
heat
me,
brought out the
he'd be
hate
like,
today,
You're wrong.
as you usually are. So
Damn.
next, come on, Igor. Next
All right, here we
question.
go.
Damn. What is Justy Rose?
They're aggressively mean.
Justy Rose with 200 points in the building, coming back
Boom.
strong. Him
Nigga,
and Rahel.
me right here.
What's a FOMO?
Anxiety over missing out.
Damn, 400 points for Rahel.
Man, this.
Nah, that's some bull.
She is showing y'all what's the bestie. Justy
got-
Rose.
My best friend. Nah, Slim, you suck at the joke.
man, you
They
better
100
work
points
You
apart.
just ain't good, Slim.
100
I mean, nah,
What
you,
you want to see me?
I'm
you
just
wanna
saying.
see
What does
me?
woke
You wanna
mean?
see-
my hands
What
work just
is-
like you. I can give you this too,
All right,
huh?
all right, $1,000 point question. What
Whatever.
does see me mean, nigga?
What? I see you means I can see you right here. Like, what you want to do? Shit.
TV.
Bang. Somebody, whoa, pay attention. How about that? They're
What's-
informed and aware.
They even.
He's
They
taking
are
advantage of
even.
me.
Step your
It's a
game
dead
up.
heat. Who was it? I didn't see.
I give it to. Give it to.
What is a squad?
Your friend.
Let's see. 100
Bootleg.
points ahead. It's a 100-point game.
Look at how you're.
Ho.
GTFO.
No,
that's it.
her joint ain't stopped
Get
from
the
last
fuck out.
time.
I think it was Justy
No, it
Rose.
was
I-
not. He
it was-
literally has his hand cupped
Oh,
over
okay.
the
Well, I gotta
bucket.
give it
I
to
give it to her because she be
They're
whining,
so
Joe.
aggressive.
You be whining.
What is
Get
it,
the
Rahel?
fuck out.
That's some bull. Oh, my hand right here.
Justy Rose. He got slight arthritis from hitting that jump so big.
This shirt got so competitive. Niggas ain't even
Right.
ready. Go
I'd
on, give me
run.
a second to read real quick.
I'd run.
You would run. Okay,
Bam.
now hold on, Ego. Don't give me the next one
My
yet.
joint right here though.
No, but look
But
at
no,
it.
you can't do that.
Y'all can
Look,
both
look,
do
look,
that.
look, look.
You
Why
know
you
what?
put your hands and stop acting like a whole sucker.
Y'all can both do that because Lee Ice is checked out. I think he's
right.
No.
right,
I think he's
next
not.
question.
First of all,
Next. All right,
tell you why.
look at him.
I'm
He's
gonna tell
not
you
even-
why. I'm gonna
Look
tell
at
you
him.
why.
He's so
No, I'm gonna
even.
tell
First
you
of
why.
all, Lee
I'ma tell
Heiss.
you-
Let's hear from the
No.
elder.
Let me say something.
All right, go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you why this is some bullshit.
All right, we got 3 years
because
coming.
he always say, "Let me finish the question."
Wrong answer, Lee Ice.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
And first of
See
all,
what I'm
Lee Ice
saying?
has his hands
All right,
underneath.
next question.
Lee Ice has his hands in his pocket, so he must be playing pocket
This
pool.
is bullshit.
All right, here we
All
go.
right, next question.
Next question.
See, look how you
Hold
be
on.
cheating, yo.
Extra. Justy Rose.
But do you not see how he is? You ain't even.
Like Ray Lilly, dramatic, right here, extra, right.
Ray LeBay.
That was sexy. Don't lie. Don't
That
be
was
sexy.
not.
There we
Go,
go.
I'll let you get it because you be acting like old sucker, young.
Someone responds to the text. Well, I'm dying.
Hold on, who's reading the questions?
They're laughing hard. They're laughing hard.
She got it.
We got to take
And
it
nobody
upon
hit the
ourselves.
button that time. Y'all saw that one.
She got that.
Nobody hit
Slim.
the button.
All right,
Lee
let's
Ice. Lee Ice is having a cardiac
They're
arrest.
laughing. Oh, that's it.
That was
Lee
it.
Ice is
Nobody
having
hit
a
the
cardiac
button.
arrest.
I won.
Nobody hit the button.
Who won?
Ray LeBay
Okay.
edged
All right.
Justy Rose out by
This
2
game is
questions.
racist.
It is racist.
No, it was sexist.
It was meant to be.
Listen,
It was
use the
racist.
right
It's
term.
racist towards Eskimos.
It was culturally unbiased. Culturally biased.
No, you were
excuse
just culturally slow. So like,
me.
therefore,
whatever.
like,
No, first of all, you whined
first of
all
all,
damn
nothing.
game.
But now
You
you
should have got
whining
some
now.
points taken off for
Look
whining.
at the disclaimer, the explanation we need
Nah,
to give.
because you
for
was
not
acting like
being
old
as-
sucker the whole time. Either you win, you win, you lose, you lose.
wow.
No problem. Next time,
Ray LeBay,
you want to step
for
up
the
and put your big
second
boy
week in a
pants
row,
on.
has come in and shit.
On
the guy.
Lee
Well, I
Ice.
wouldn't
On
know.
Lee
She
Ice.
shit on Lee Ice. Justin had her pulling for her
She
areolas.
narrowly won.
I'm with Justy Rose on that
I
one.
just
He
wanna
was
say
right
thank
there
you
with
to
her.
all my fans and the energy that
You don't
came
have
my
any
way
fans.
that brought me to this. What you don't got.
New
That's in my
problem.
possession.
True
No,
that,
you
true that.
You can't still be
I'm not mad.
It's
Listen, hey, I
2019.
love
It's all
everyone.
about
You won this one. It
positivity.
is, and you
It's all
won.
about
And you
growth
won.
and, you know,
I'm gonna
being
put some
great.
respect on your
What
win.
You weren't.
Get a room.
I'm about to put some
Get
respect
a
on your win.
room. The energy, you can cut it with a knife.
Whatever.
All right. Before Lee Ice passes out,
Right. I falls
if we
asleep.
can get the what's it called, hand nurse in
Right.
here, please. Roll in his little knee scooter. Lee
Man, I'm
Ice.
gonna call my man Robert Kraft. Man, I'm about
Now,
to get
Lee
out of
Ice.
here.
Tell
You
the
said you
people
gonna
what's
go
coming up in
Roger
a couple
Kraft.
weeks, Lee Ice. We having a special interview, aren't we?
Who? Next week?
Lee Ice.
Yeah, we got a special interview next week.
Did it take him that long to respond? You was, dude.
He got a Mr. Miyagi mustache.
I'm still trying to see you on the screen. I
got a
really
little
don't.
Mr. Miyagi
I just
son.
see- every now and then I
Head
see
in
like
his shirt
2
flow.
white
He said-
spots and a
He
little.
said karate here. Karate
Old
not
person and a ghost arguing. This is hilarious. It's like Golden Girls.
Here. Hey, who the interview next
In
week?
2 weeks, we're gonna have actually a person in studio that lived that life. They did 30 years.
Ooh.
They were down with Rayful. If you're from around DC, the DMV, you know who Rayful was.
Ooh.
He's here to talk to the youngins about life, consequences, and hopefully he would change some lives. So that's coming in a couple weeks. So look out for that. All
That's
right.
good, that's good stuff.
I had a
you
good
know,
time. Did y'all have fun?
all
I
day.
had a lot of fun.
I'm not sitting next to her ever again.
I love
the
the-
hate
I love
is
the
real.
energy.
Yo, it's crazy how much hate this weather brings.
There's no hate.
Assigned seating.
Goodness
No,
gracious.
she's gone.
She's saying because
No.
you're dark skinned, you're angry in the heat.
We're gonna put her in the basement.
He's dark skinned.
Oh.
He said 2
Really?
sentences in
said he's dark
45
space.
minutes.
He's dark skinned.
The hate
Wow.
is real,
Right.
yo.
Oh wow.
Oh God.
Okay.
Listen, take note from Lee Ice. You gotta wear something bright.
White.
I'm not. First of
Wow.
all, I'm not wearing that Landover Mall shirt he has on.
Wow. Wow.
Got that joint from Big and Tall.
He said
On
you smell like
sale.
a mothball.
That's right.
He smelled like
Cavalier, right?
Tall, baby.
And his collar's in a gangster lean.
That's right.
He said,
Son, Lee Ice, we gonna write some comebacks for you. They gonna be so general. They go to
Got a
Right.
V-neck
Oh,
button up
what can
on.
Lee Ice
They
say?
gonna go and work
Oh,
for everything.
Good.
What can he say when Justy Rose said his collar has mesothelioma? What's going on? All right.
His
Well,
collar's got a V-neck.
for Justy Rose,
That is so
Yes.
funny.
Hey,
Dark.
have
the
fun
lady-
all day.
Ray LeBay,
See y'all next week.
for the
No.
elder, Uncle Lee Ice.
Get off me, man.
Uncle Lee Ice.
He got a U-neck on. You can see his navel.
Lady, stay away
Pop
from
Pop
him.
Ice. That's what we gonna rename you.
Right.
You Pop.
Lady,
Pop.
stay away from him.
For Pop Pop.
Pop, pop.
I'm your man Division.
Yeah.
You'll see us all back here next week. In 20 minutes, we're going to be on YouTube Tuesdays, 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Same time, same
WLVS
place.
Radio.
Woo.
ListenVisionLive.com.
That's
We
what
the
I'm
shit.
talking about.
What they going to do, Lee Ice? Fuck with us. Lee Ice is the butler from the Haunted Mansion.
Right.
We
See
out.
y'all.
See you next week.
See y'all.
Who else could do it better? It's always vision. Holla. For the ladies. It's that get 'em wet theme song.
Yeah.
take it off. Baby, I want to take those clothes off. Yeah, I want you to take it off. I want you to take it off. I want you to take it off. Baby, I want to take those clothes off. Yeah.
Baby girl, let me take you on a long ride. I'm in the hood, but tonight I'm right by your side. You got the stuff to make a thug wanna make love.